Test, test, test. All right. Okay. Okay. Audio engineering. Okay. Okay. Sure, I'm good with Burb. Oh, Nana, what's going on, fam? I'm trying to get this episode 4 popping. A little technical difficulties, but we're gonna be all right. Gonna be all right. How you doing, man? How's your day going? You have an amazing day. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Not bad at all. Not bad at all, man. Trying to get this stream going. We had, I got a dope episode 4 lined up. Interview with Burb. Giving me some issues, man. I appreciate you stopping by. That's what's up. Everything's going well your way. Really tap in. Five. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
All black people look the same, to be honest. Wow. Wow.
Oh, I have my stream muted. There we go.
Wow. You see what's going on, Ruzy?
Oh, let me switch over. Herb, man. What's
Yeah.
going on, man? Your stream was too hot. It was too hot for mine. It was like, nah. Uh,
I'm telling you, it's really the piece the Mac ain't really set up for that type of all that stress on it. There's a lot of stuff that come with the OBS and then stream together. Really need a lot PC. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I thought I already did that. I appreciate you. Yusuf. Did he oil on his face? Huh? They said you got Diddy oil, okay? What they talking about, bro? Bro, why y'all like that, bro? Bro, they in a building. Have we If we gotta reschedule, Najee, we can do it, man.
How much time you got?
I stream all day, all night, 6 hours. But I'm saying like if you want a different day, where you get make sure everything's set up, we can definitely do it. Like I want to do this interview, but I want to make sure I don't want you to have
That's
any troubles.
Nah, man.
Um,
Nah, we here. We here. Let me get the. Yeah, we here. I got it. It's me. You know, it's me. I'm just getting a little flustered and stuff, but
you
switching
good,
over. I
Najee.
switched over. Shout out to little man with his little gaming computer, little PC. We got it. We got it in motion and moving now. So it's all good. Everything's good. Okay, Ruzy in the building. Dang, the Mac done let me down.
Yeah.
It's all right though.
Casey too. I do know sabotage. What's good? What's good? He might be on Najee interview or something soon.
Say again. You might be what?
Sabotage.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm gonna have to get it locked in. All right, G. All right. Well, instead of 6 p.m. PST, we starting at 7 p.m. PST. That's my fault, gang. I appreciate y'all for bearing with me, bearing with us. But it was all me. Burv's he's a veteran in this thing, so I'm still just trying to get it going and get it moving. It's all good. Yeah. Shout out to Ruzy in the building. Been helping us troubleshoot. That's all good. All right, Burb. I mean, man, every time I ask you the backstory question, the thing was just it was going crazy. There's something in there that they don't want us to know. What's up, Burb?
Yeah. I'm actually a pimp, and how I really started. Nah, look, Najee, I'm trying to tell you, look, this is how I really started. If y'all really want the backstory, uh, as far as content creation, I was on the opposite side of the fence of the content creation, if you know what I mean. Where the stuff that I was doing wasn't allowed on Twitch, right? Yeah,
Okay.
no, check this out.
I've peeped what you putting down.
So, me being able to navigate in ways of that manner allowed me to be able to work in the content creation, also know what to how to market, how to post, how to do. I'm lying.
Are
All
you
right, so
serious?
this the real truth.
This guy.
Yeah, okay. Uh, I used to do like skits and stuff with
Yeah.
my friends growing up. Uh, and in the back end, I always like content creation or making content on my own because I grew up. My mom was a poet and my dad was in the band, so it was like music was always surrounded by me, around me. But when it
Something you
came
made, sis.
to
I
the
appreciate you, G.
content side,
What's
I
up?
always was like an entertainer. As a kid, I was the one that was break dancing. You'll see me break dancing.
Yep.
That oh, get him over here to show this, make everybody laugh or something like that. That was like me growing up. So um, me knowing that and being able to make people laugh or make people feel some type of way. I known that when I was younger. I started realizing that when I was younger, I had a like a gift to be able to, you know, persuade somebody's feelings or allow them to be able to express or talk to me or you know even at even at a young age, it's like I'm understanding them, being able to listen and being able to back talk banner and even with the grown folks. I never really hung around people my age for real.
Yeah.
So um when it got to I grew up playing sports, just a regular you know kid growing up with the stuff, but I didn't really start Twitch until like 3 years ago maybe. And so that was just off the sole purpose of me just starting to stream up sometimes to play with my friends. It was on some stuff. So it wasn't really like on some I'm taking this serious and I'm doing this and I'm trying to go somewhere with it. 3 years ago it wasn't like that. And I think what changed for me, am I moving too fast or like we good? We on track?
Oh no,
So
you
you
good. You good.
okay. Okay. So what changed for me is I think as you get older, you start to realize like especially with this stuff, I was never big on social media. Twitch, Instagram, even the Facebook. So I wasn't like I'm an introvert. socially, even in the internet. So like this Uncle Bur stuff that y'all see me doing, you know what I'm saying? It's not an act, it's who I am. But at the same time, I'm not just gonna blurt like show that. You know, I'm really a chill, laid back person. Once you get to know me, then the Uncle Bur come out. You feel me? So being that I was I'm like this, I just decided to take a step back and look and be like, okay, I've been working this long for all my life. We always working. This is work, 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 which doesn't change when you get into this lifestyle. It does not change. But in the terms of physical uh deterioration or mental stress on all of these aspects of like a regular human go through all the stuff that's average. But I switched it around in the sense of saying, okay, if this is average to everybody else, I don't want to be in this position. Like this is norm. This is the social norms.
Yeah, talk about it.
I'm gonna work my life. I'm gonna work all my life to get to work for to buy a house that is mortgaged,
You renting it.
and
Talk
then
about it.
you know what I'm saying. That's still written. That's you know what I'm saying. And then they say it's mine, but they can take it any day. And if I don't pay my taxes, somebody can come under me and take my house.
So how were
You feel me?
you always that tapped in, or has that been for a long time, or is that just recently? Like, let us know what age you like hit that realization that was like, I want to do what I
I
want to do because the status quo, the American dream, quote unquote, that ain't really it.
Yeah. I'm an entrepreneur. Okay.
I dig it.
So I was I worked many jobs. I've done the truck driving. I've done the construction work. I've you know what I'm saying?
Hmm?
And I just feel like for the last I think it happened recently though. Um it's more so being under being under somebody, you working your ass off just to be in the same position for the next 3 4 years. Even
Talk
if you
about it.
do move up, you still gonna be under somebody. And I just don't. I never really liked the fact that I could never control, because I'm a freelancing type. Because with the music and all that, like it's really free. Like my creativity and how I work, and that's really what most people, most creators, that free space to be able to set apart and do this stuff, do that, and so I'm like that. So I think I knew for a fact that it was social media could bring tremendous amounts of revenue, not only revenue but friendships, and I could reach other audiences, not even just locally. You know what I'm saying? So I always been thinking of it out the box, and I think all of this, I was uh top 10% in my high school.
There
So
you go.
like that's just I was already smart. So like looking at the numbers and looking at the stuff that I wanted to do growing up, it was it was really like, all right, let's see how can I maximize my lifestyle and the stuff that I want to do. So it took a
Yeah.
while. It took a whole minute because like I'm the only son. So
Okay, there you
me
go.
surrounded by all the women and having that pride to take care of my women, take care of my loved ones, and make sure they straight. That could really, as a see, people don't really talk about this. In a black home, it's only so much that you can do as a man. Like you gonna work, you gonna do what you got to, but it's like all that pressure on just one person to be able to do all this, and it's yeah, you know what I'm saying.
I know
So
what you're saying. I
I
feel
really
you.
had to put my foot down at a young age, and really set myself apart from what a lot of people got to do. But I think for most people, for the most part, like in a black household, like we already know, like growing up young, you got to get a job early. You gotta do this. Like I got younger sisters, and you know what I'm saying. Like so, it's yeah, I had to do what I had to do. But getting into Twitch though, that just started. that like the gas really started this year in February.
Okay,
And
so you've been
so
streaming for 3, but you said it's really been taking off like this past year.
yeah, so since February, I started with like 45 followers. From 3 years ago, that's just followers that I had like just coming across my page when I was streaming during them times or something like
Right.
that.
Yeah.
But this year, yeah, February, I started and I've been streaming every day since February, just pressing the gas.
I'm
And
talking about.
all all of my following has only been solely from Twitch.
Really?
I'm almost at 2K, and the whole 1800 is only from Twitch. No type of pouring in from Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, any type of social media. It's like, and I'm posting, right? And I want to let everybody know. I want to let everybody know this. It's like when you spamming, I said the other day, you spamming yourself in any type of platform is bound to happen. Now I'm spamming myself, but I'm not spamming myself as hard as I can be with like I'm doing with Twitch. Like, so if I was doing the spamming on YouTube, um, TikTok, Instagram, then I'll be able to get that type of momentum to come in there. But me spamming on Twitch got me to 2K, almost a 2K alone.
Talk
And
about it.
really this is a social experiment too. A lot of people don't know it, but we at the Naja interview, so y'all getting the real for real.
I'm talking
It's a
about.
social experiment. I gave myself a year to make these sacrifices, push a lot of shit aside to really just stamp my foot into this social media world, and it's been doing pretty well. Like it's just you gotta make them sacrifices, put in that work and time, and it's just amazing how far you can go. And and to your question, the main I kid you not, this is facts. If you wanna grow on any type of platform, build your community up, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, because you can easily hit 10K off of 20 people reposting your stuff, commenting on your stuff, getting into their algorithm, and it's just flowing. Just 20 people.
Exactly.
You already type some type of viral already. So building your core community to the people that's gonna mess with you, the people that's gonna rock with you, is always the goal to this. I feel like it ain't because like me, I don't want to brag about nothing. But for 5 months, reaching this and also being able to have almost 2K in subs, you feel me?
Milestones.
This
Yeah,
is
for
this is
sure.
this is community building. This is you don't have to like what agents say. You don't have to average the 50 viewers. You don't have to average. And I said it yesterday in a TikTok post. Like if you got a big community that's willing to like that want you to see you succeed and want you to do good, bro, you you
Oh,
you you stamp.
all you need. That's all you need. I wanna shout out to you. Those numbers are crazy. That's the growth has been insane. Like I want to touch on, um, your format, right? Your format is super unique, and I think that's a piece that not a lot of people talk about is just being uniquely you. You talked about growing up and your whole backstory, and just talking about you, the only or only one of the men in the house, right? And that's some pressure on you. I know that story from a bunch of black families growing up and stuff. Um, and your journey into this lane, right? I came across your stream, and it's a late night stream, but it's very kind of nostalgic for me, right? Shout out to like the MTVs, the BETs and different things like that, the nighttime, um, just music streams, right? So to see
Yeah.
your format that you have, it's incredible. Has your streams always been in that format where it's the late night, kind of going all night, just doing the song request and interacting like literally you're DJ Burb, you feel me? Like that's the vibes. Has it always been like that in your streaming journey?
Say man. I say I started on my PlayStation, bro. I started on my PS5.
Sick.
I had my PlayStation camera, and I would play Marvel Rivals. I'll play video games, and I did that for from February to like February, March, April. For about 2, 3 months, I did that, playing video games and chilling, vibing out, even reacting. And this is how I would react. Like I didn't have no PC at the time. I would put my phone, put YouTube up on my phone and put it in the camera, like, and y'all just watching it like that. And you're not seeing my face because it's on a PlayStation, so it's like I don't have a face cam. So we reacting to, to the videos on YouTube with the phone on the camera. So it's I started off with the struggle, bro, like with nothing.
The
And
struggle, but
when people say they can't do it, like I feel
mm,
like that's just you stopping yourself from your own greatness.
a bar. No, yeah. If I had the bomb drop right there, like that's a word. And I see that in a lot of chats and a lot of different. People are like, oh, I want to start streaming, but I don't have. Well, unfortunately, I can't really like be like get a Mac because yeah, that thing. But I mean, just
Yeah,
use what you have. You're talking about you just got the PlayStation. You're holding the phone up to the camera. You got to do what you got to do, and that's a lot of entrepreneurial mindset, right? And especially that comes out of the black community, right? We sometimes we gotta struggle, but we make a way out of no way. You know what I'm saying? We gonna make, whatever we need to pop. And I think that's cool, man. And I've seen that with a lot of these streamers. They have that entrepreneurial mindset that I don't really want to work for somebody else my whole life. Like I got ideas, goals, dreams. I'm a creative. I can come up with cool stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, why do I need to
right.
help somebody else my whole life on their dreams and then maybe get 20 years, 30 years to retire after that and I can't even, enjoy my life, move around, anything like that. So, yeah, shout out to you,
Hey,
Bar. Like you making it happen. Um I man, man, I love it. I love it.
yeah.
That's yeah. Go ahead, go ahead.
So yeah, he's a streamer too. He getting into an increment in this, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so y'all go look up Onaji, man.
I'm
But
trying. I'm trying. It's a new realm for me. I just started streaming. I'm wait maybe like 3 4 weeks in, if that. Kind of followed Jaden in that community over from Twitter in the X Spaces. We're doing audio spaces. So Onaji, we've been building our brand for a minute. Safe space for Black, Brown, and allied people to learn about emerging tech. We've had, our audio spaces where we do Onaji U Saturdays and then just kind of transition that over into Twitch. And it's been cool so far. I might have to make some investments on some equipment, but yeah, it's been a journey so far and I'm loving it, man. So this segment, this undivided attention, the interview, we've been rocking these since 2022 and they were audio only. It's been pretty cool to kind of transition season 2 into adding the video and shout out to Bur for episode 4 guest. So yeah, man, I love it.
yeah, I want to piggyback because I didn't really get to answer your question
Yeah,
on
go ahead.
on the music situation.
Yeah,
Um, so I'm playing Marvel Rivals and stuff, and I've been out, like I said, I've been always surrounded by music. So February comes around, I got my little income tax money. I got a little bit of little. It's not too much because I'm working at a decent job, so it's like I'm getting, you know what I'm saying. And so I get a 300. I spend that, get a little $300 PC. I build it myself,
talk about it.
put it together, and from there, how did this music shit come about, bro? Like I always wanted to be. Well, the reason I stream at late nights in the first place
Yeah.
is because a lot of streamers, and y'all don't take my advice for this, bro. But I do it because it worked for me. Um, I have I do this late at night is because I avoid the saturation. Now, if you're a
Smart.
streamer, bro, you shouldn't worry about the saturation for real. Like if people gonna find you for you being you,
Right.
but I do it to avoid the saturation. Also, because I'm bringing in a different type of uh audience. The audience that I want is the people that are susceptible to listening to other people's music and the ones that's like they can't sleep, they can't vibe, they just I mean they can't do what they need to do So they come into my streams and they feel some type of way about the music I'm playing or the music I'm, you know what I'm saying? And so I really, my channel is just a mesh of my life, Anaji. I went to school for sociology and I
Love
grew around
sociology.
music. So it's basically me putting them two together, bro. Is making the world, bringing the world together through music, bro. And yeah, that's really what it is. I like I was saying is to avoid the saturation, but to also uh I found like I it was a niche that fit me in a category that wasn't so saturated. Like I'm gonna get y'all the sauce, bro. I'm gonna get y'all the sauce, and I say this all the time. So if
Tell
you're in the
us.
streams or whatever, if you're in a stream, yeah, I know about this. But if I average 20 people in the music channel, when you scroll in the music channel, I'm probably be the third page. You're gonna scroll down, you probably see me third, second, vice versa to me being in a just chatting channel. That's gonna 20 viewers gonna have me 3 pages out the way, 3, 4 pages down the line. You know what I'm saying? So I used that to my advantage and was able to accumulate what I'm accumulating just by being in those certain areas of music where you don't have to scroll too much and you can just see me. And
Yeah.
you come in and that gives the option for you to chill and vibe out. For the most part, they do stay and they like the streams. But yeah,
Yeah, that's
that's the
smart.
sauce.
That's smart. Yeah, that is the sauce. That's smart, bro. And that's I don't know if you were able to see any of that first episode on the Fourth of July with my pops, but he was kind of explaining the same thing when it comes to entrepreneurial lanes. He wasn't he was a delivery driver, but he hit a bunch of businesses as a UPS driver. So he talked to a bunch of CEOs, people starting up,
I was
building
a,
their
I was
brands.
I've been in delivery drive. I was in delivery drive business for over like 4 5 years, man.
There you go,
Yeah,
logistics. Shout out to logistics.
yeah,
They keep the world going. You know what I'm saying?
right,
But he was saying like, yeah, just try to find, either move into a smaller city or move into a smaller market. Basically, what you're saying is niche down. Don't like find the less saturated places where you can still be unique in yourself, but you're eliminating a lot of competition. It's like you don't want to go to the place that has the most competition off top because what for? That's not
right.
that's not the way to do things. So yeah, for you to be able to find your unique area, but then also tailor it to the time that you need to, the type of stream that you need to with the less saturation, and then now you're building this global audience of people who across the globe are up or are at work during that time, and we're listening to different music and different things like that. It's like uh, this tech piece that we're at, there's all these social media platforms are there to connect people on the internet, there to connect people globally, and you are doing an amazing job connecting people through music, and it's beautiful to see, man, for sure.
I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. I'm trying, bro. Like, I really, one of my mottos is to catch speed,
Yeah,
and I feel like I could do it. Um, you really gotta be delusional with this stuff if you really
facts.
wanted to go somewhere. I think all the best entrepreneurs, all the best businessmen are delusional about it, and just gotta tunnel vision everything, bro, and stay in that mode. A lot of people ask me how I do it on a daily basis consistently. Uh, I'm on day 155, I believe.
Ooh, shout out to you.
Um,
155 is a dub.
yeah, I think it's because I want it. Like I want this shit.
Yeah,
If you want it, bro, like it's you gonna do what you gotta do it. What you willing to what's willing to do that. To go. So I love coming in here streaming. I love being able to and talk to my chat, talk to the people,
yeah.
because I look at everybody like my family for real. And being able to do that is always a blessing, bro. It's always a blessing.
It's fire. Fire. You had touched on it earlier, uh, and it's really in line with that entrepreneurial spirit. Is that a lot of this we're just figuring it out. A lot of it is a social experiment. A lot of it is experimenting. Period. a lot of what I'm doing at Onaji, I promise you, is like never been done before. A super experiment. So I feel you, and it's beautiful too. It's like once you see something that's working, you got to go after it and keep at it, right? Double down on it, triple down on it. So I'm excited to see how you continue to grow. Um, tell us a little bit, what you think, how what the future holds as far as collaborations and different things like that. You're in a couple different groups now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
What you telling, bro? You telling me? I got a lot of stuff planned. I got a lot of stuff set in the future that I really want to implement into the streams. Um, I'm more of a like I really want to make this thing into something that's just out of this world, bro. Like, in a sense of like it's the normal reaction, but if my objective is to make my opinion matter in society, like, uh, you can a rapper gonna come to me, gonna drop his music, he gonna say react to this, you know, and then not even the artist, the label's gonna hit me up. They're gonna be like react to this, for you know what I'm saying. So I want to get to that part, but
There you go.
what's in store is me throwing more Bur8erry, just getting the global sense of music and getting a touch for a lot of people. I got a lot of IRLs coming up.
There we go.
Um, yeah, we finna go crazy. Just stay tuned. Not stay tuned. We go crazy.
Speaking of the IRLs, man, I'm excited to tap in with you at TwitchCon. TwitchCon is gonna be crazy. San Diego, October. Yo, it's gonna be a good time, man. I definitely want to. We gonna have to. I have to come to something that's DJ Burr for real. Like, the playlist is you see me in the chat, so I'm like, ooh, I remember this song. I'm over there dancing. You in the camera dancing. When you in the camera dancing, I'm over here dancing too. For sure.
That's vibes, man. Vibes, man. I appreciate that, Najee. And yeah. Also, I was supposed to release a big secret on the Najee interview today.
Is that right?
I was supposed to release a drop a bomb, a bomb, a bomb, a bomb. So I ain't really worried about it too much. But um, y'all ready for this bomb? Oh, Najee, look, this
Hey,
the bomb
you
though.
let
Check me
me
out.
know.
So I'm not really 47.
You lying.
Nah.
You wanted to come to the Onaji Undivided Attention to drop this secret?
Yep.
You lying.
Yep.
You lying.
So who watching? Whoever see this, yeah, I'm not leaving the VOD up. So y'all better go watch a Najee shit, because I'm not leaving it up.
I'm
But
crying.
I'm not 47, but I'm not gonna y'all when we get to San Diego and we start doing the IRL stuff, then that's when y'all get my real age, but I'm not 47.
Oh
All
my
right.
verb. Oh my god. But you oh, you lying. I don't even believe you. Nah. You done stuck with that story forever. He's just trying. He over here clip farming on my page. Look at him. Look at him. Dang.
Oh
But the crazy
nah.
part, Bird. But the crazy part, Bird, is that like you could tell me any age, and black don't crack. You know what I'm saying? Like people don't know how old I am, so I mean, how am I going? But that's so. What you telling me is when you come to TwitchCon, I'm be like, yo, Burb, I'm the designated UVR bouncer, so I have to literally see everybody's ID. No, I'm sorry, that's the rules. The homie Jaden gave me the directive. He said everybody ID got to be checked. It can't be the culture crew, can't be those VIP, it can't be the UVRG league. He said everybody. So I mean, Burb, I guess I got to see your ID down there.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I can't go nowhere without it. And so I'll be taking trains and planes and stuff. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. But yeah. we gonna reveal that when we get to that point. But Now, you got any more questions, bro? I love this, bro.
Absolutely.
I'm
I
in the
got.
interview. This is my first interview, by the way. Thank you,
It's your first one. You killing it. You killing it. Yeah. I couldn't
bro.
tell. That's what's up. You
Oh,
enjoying it so far? What's good?
I am, bro. I really like this, bro. What
Okay.
you mean? What you mean? Hold on, explain. What you mean? I'm killing it. What I do? What I do? I shot it.
No, you doing great. You doing great. Maybe you aren't 47 if I say you killing it. You know you. All right, Burb. Let's get into the lightning round. Okay, let's get into the lightning round. We do a cool little lightning round segment. Uh, just whatever first thing comes to your mind. Nice little quick. Since you wanna answer some more questions. All right. So
Right.
the first one, real quick. Dogs or cats?
Uh, I like dogs. I really eat neither.
Okay.
Birds.
Okay. Okay. Well, okay. So,
No,
birds
no, no,
are.
no, 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 no. Spiders.
You lying? You trolling?
No, no, no. I like spiders. I
You
actually want to get one.
are you
We're
like
gonna
one
get
of
a
the
pet
like
spider.
I'm gonna get a tarantula type guy?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
No, I'm so okay. Don't bring that to TwitchCon because nah.
I'm really trying to get a. We're gonna get a pet for the stream. We're gonna get a pet tarantula.
Word?
Yeah, yeah. I'm thinking about it, man. I love spiders, bro.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm from Northern Nevada. I moved down to Vegas, then I moved over to LA. So I was always kind of like, nah, I'm cool off the spiders. There's something about the way they be crawling with the little 8 legs, and then they make like the little Japanese scary movies, started that trend with the crawling on the ceiling peoples and stuff. And yo, I can't. It's just the legs. It's just the legs. Cause I'm cool on bugs and stuff like that. Whatever, it's cool. 6-legged bugs, cool. You know,
Yeah,
Centipedes,
but
whatever.
not
Not the
eight
eight
is
leg.
is it?
No, it's
Yeah,
weird. It's weird the way it moved. And then it moved fast. Oh, we okay. But anyways, yeah. Boss said spiders are a no go. But once I moved over to L.A., all the bugs here is like some of them is beautiful. Like they look like like the scarabs or whatever, like the flying beetles, and they just
yeah.
glimmering and all.
Locusts, cicadas, and yeah.
Yeah, but
Okay.
so in Vegas, the cicadas are just black and brown. That's it. That
Yeah,
sounds crazy to
that's
say
how
on
it is in
stream,
Texas.
but
Yeah,
but then in LA, they're like purple and blue and like translucent, and I'm like, what are these bugs, bro? And then the spiders, they're like blending in with the flowers too, so they look like all tropical and things like that. They're folded up on the leaves and stuff. I'm like, those are kind of beautiful. So spiders is coming around on me, but I ain't coming around your tarantulas still. Like nah, still a nah. So
yeah. We gotta get one, man.
that's funny.
No,
Okay,
for
so
real.
well, all right, cool. So we went from Dawson to that was a long first what lightning round. Okay, colors: red, blue,
Long,
or yellow.
oh, blue.
Blue. Favorite social media.
Longhorn's orange.
You said what?
Longhorn's orange.
You say what? I get.
Longhorn's orange.
Got you. Yes, yes. Burbs repping Texas the long way for sure. That's
Yes,
what's up.
sir.
That's what's up. Um, that's too funny. Uh, Burb, you getting me out? Okay, so
All right, all
let
right.
me.
I know, I know. I'm sorry, bro. All
No,
right, all
you're
right.
good. You're good. Is that the favorite sports team? Because that's one of the questions.
I'm from Ohio, but like
Okay,
I'm from Texas too. So,
that's what's up.
and you Arch Manning, bro. Come on, gang.
There you
Horns
go.
down. All right, somebody ban Tebow.
Wow.
That's my mod. He
Hey,
can't get banned.
he banning people in his chat. He said, get him out of here. Um,
I ban people every day.
favorite social media.
Fine.
You say Vine?
Yeah.
Do it for the Vine? Okay, we
Yeah.
talking now.
I ain't gonna do it.
We talking
I
now.
ain't gonna do it.
I'm
Vine is
dead.
so slept on. Yeah, but when
Well,
it was
it's
out,
slept
but
on now because it's
now,
gone.
yeah, yeah, but now it'll be Instagram. I say, just to be.
Okay, okay. My favorite now is Twitch, but I call it a social media platform. It is what it is.
Okay. Oh, okay.
That's funny. Okay. All right. A little bit of techie. Burb, are you tapped in with some emerging tech? So if you had to choose between blockchain or AI, blockchain and crypto or AI.
Uh, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna go, shit, because it's so crypto. I'm gonna go crypto.
All right, for sure. We'll touch on that later. Why? Maybe on the future episode. That's all good.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. Like I get another episode.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
All right.
Um, favorite music artist, or you can
Mm,
pick two or three because I know for some people that's hard.
yeah, that was pretty tough right there. But Andre 3000, UGK, Kendrick Lamar,
Let's go. Let's go. Solid
Nas,
picks. You said who?
Nas.
Yes. Let's go. Nas on that latest clips. I played that. Oh my goodness, this verse on the clips album. Jeez, my goodness. But anyways, that's
Yeah.
too funny. All right, Burb. The Onaji staple was heated arguments, heated debates in the chats. How do you eat your grits? Are you sweet grits gang with sugar, or are you savory gang with butter or salt or whatever? Why you weak?
uh, cause that's funny, bro.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, there's only
I gotta do. I like it savory, like I gotta get the butter and stuff like that and like that. But I eat some grits with some sugar in there.
no. You had it right, Burb, and then you changed. You
No,
no.
I'm saying no. That's what I'm doing, butter. But like if it was if somebody was making that and it just what that was, I eat that too. So.
Right, I feel you.
But yeah, savory yeah,
Yeah, savory gang. That's what I'm talking about. We have heated
yeah.
debates in the back channels of the Onaji.
Really.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. It's oh yeah. It's sweet versus savory, crazy. But the savory is in the lead because like the last like three, four, interviews, it was savory gang. So shout out to you. Shout out. Dub
Yeah, nah,
answer,
yeah, for sure.
right answer. You at home with Onaji you. That's what I'm talking about.
Let's
All right.
go.
Yes, sir. All right. Yeah, see Boss throwing thumbs down in the chat. See Boss 2.0. My right hand Dean over at the U. Yeah. Yeah. Thumbs down for the savior game. But that's okay. That's okay. I'll let it slide. I'll let it slide. I tell him you just gotta look at the box. Even the box say, how to Burb, I tell people this. I
Yeah.
say if you're gonna eat sugar in your grits, you might as well just eat some oatmeal or some cream of wheat or something. Like what are we doing?
Right.
That's
That's
what I'm
true.
talking about.
That's true.
All right, y'all. We cooking. Lightning round. Burb, episode 4 guest. He's killing it, man. You guys gotta tap in with him. Especially it's really cool because he's cultivated a safe space on Twitch with his stream where if you can't sleep or if you whatever, if you're going through some stuff, and everybody else is asleep, right? He's not, and his chat's not. The global community that he's cultivated is not. You can go in there, listen to some music, vibe out. It's all good. For the homies out there who gotta fall asleep to murder mysteries and all the nonsense, nah, put Bird Stream on instead. Have some wholesome musical vibes instead. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, Yusuf, you have a good night, bro.
That's what's up.
That's
That's what's
that's
up.
that's really that idea. I get viewers all the time that's facing insomnia
Yeah.
or going through something, and it's a vibe when they come in, and that's what it's all about for the most part, bro. Just being able to make somebody feel at home or be that uncle or that big brother for that person in need at that time.
Yeah.
That's really what this channel is really.
1000%, 1000%. I resonate heavily with that, right? In emerging tech, when we started back in 2021, 2022, there wasn't a whole lot of people that look like me, that look like us, right? So it was very much a build your own table type vibes. I was looking for communities that I could vibe with. I was like, I'm not really seeing anything, so built our own. Once we started building our own, then that's when you kind of have the spiderweb effect of, oh, y'all out here building too? Oh, y'all out here building too? And then it's kind of just, networking those communities and stuff together. So, shout out to you, Verb. That's what I'm talking about. So tell us, what's the community called? What's the the hive name? With you got some labels for the peeps.
Yeah, so really the Burberry EST, but we got the pronouns like the girls. You know how we got the Panther, the Pantherettes, and all that.
Yeah.
So stuff like that into like the sororities and the fraternities and colleges and stuff. So we implement that here. The women are called the Burbettes,
Yeah.
and the guys are the Burbentlemen or the Burbents.
I
And so
dig it.
and together that's really the Burrs, or it's whatever you want to call it. But it's yeah. So they got their own names, but
Fire.
it's the Burrs. Yeah.
Fire. That's fire. All right. All right. Let's get it. Let's get a little bit, a little bit into it. So, um, I like to do some time capsules, right? I love time. I love time. I love,
Okay.
you know, uh, I'm at the 40 mark. I'm not lying. It's not gonna be no
See,
future.
black don't crack for real, bro.
Nah,
What?
we out here. We out here. But
Man.
I really feel like I'm at like a halftime, right? So I've been having a lot of conversations with the younger people, more than normal about, or more than usual about like life and different things like that, and as well as getting in touch with um, the older generations too, right? So Burb, we'll go backwards. What's a piece of advice, or two pieces of advice that you would give, your like 20-year-old self?
Yeah. Um, I would tell my 20-year-old self that anything is possible.
Mm.
Like, and don't give up. That's what I tell them. Cause I just started learning through that. With that, I'm gonna give y'all another. This is the advice. Read a book, man. I'm gonna give y'all some more advice. Like, so me telling my younger self is to keep going, but to it's more so about being able to manifest and bring everything together, bro. And yeah, I'll tell my younger self to keep going and don't give up on your dreams.
Dub advice. Dub advice. What's some of the
But
dreams? Are you living that dream now, or what's some of the dreams that you had, as that 20-year-old, like, or is this it?
yeah, uh, I had aspirations to be a, a basketball player.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to hoop, and I think after high school, it kind of like I went to college to hoop, but like after I say probably like towards the end of my senior year, um, it just was it just became a job. It wasn't
Mm,
as free and creative as it used to be in the backyards and all of that. It's a lot of extra hard work you got to put into it behind the scenes.
right.
And sometimes in that realm, coaches can make or break you. Coaches could, you know what I'm saying? So it's just a lot of stuff that went with that. But I knew for a fact that I had smarts. I was always smart, and uh, I had a whole bunch of different routes to go. So really, my dream, I can probably say that I'm living it. With just being able
Yeah.
to entertain and bring people together, bro, under one roof and allow them to be free. And yeah, it's just like that. If I had an occupation as a like if I was going to school and really doing it, I'd probably be a teacher or something like that.
There you go. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I feel that. I feel that. I like to teach too. I don't have a teaching background or anything like that, but yeah, wherever I can, give some game or give back to whoever, the community, whoever will listen. That's kind of been the ethos around Onaji, just spreading, tech education. But, I'll give some music education, whatever, graphic design education, whoever will listen, to the skills. I want to share that. So shout out to you. I definitely align with that. Um,
Yeah. Uh, like a lot of people, like with the tech stuff, yeah, a lot of people come and ask me about how I set up the Nightbot, the music, and
right.
the OBS stuff and stuff like that. So it's always good to help. And I think like as a human, bro, as that's our purpose. We're here to procreate, live our life, share our knowledge, just pass on our stuff through generations and generations. So if whatever I got and whatever I got in this brain, I'm willing to share and help the best of my abilities.
1,000%. Each one teach one.
Yeah,
That's what it's all about.
yeah, thanks.
So, all right, Bert. So what's something that you're gonna tell your future self? Now,
Um,
I thought I knew how old you were, but if that,
yeah, yeah,
that
yeah.
information gonna change, but maybe like 20 years from now, or 30 years from now, what's something that you want to make sure that got done, or let's do a little manifestation work. You know how we do.
Yeah. So my whole objective is to be able to travel the world and share other people's music.
Yeah,
So um, if I was to manifest something, it was to be able to visit all of my community and just vibe out with them through music, through life, and experience them firsthand. That's something I want to manifest. Whether it's in America, whether it's in New Zealand, whether it's in Japan or wherever, like I want to go to them and vibe with them.
so I'm talking
Yeah.
about. So I'm talking about. What's your? Are you already traveled right now? Like, what's your favorite? Outside of the U.S. vacation spot, or what's some of them passport stamps looking like?
Been nowhere.
Yeah, me
Nope.
neither.
I ain't I ain't been
Me
nowhere. I'll
neither.
be like what, a cruise ship to Mexico maybe.
Me too.
Nah.
Me too.
I don't think we want to count that one, but I mean, so like, yeah, I ain't been nowhere and I want to go. The world is big, bro. A lot of my family and a lot of where I'm from in my city is they like to. You want to be known in your city. You want to be like the local celebrity. You want to be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And for the longest, even playing basketball, you got your stars. You know how it is, in the hood. And so for me, it was just I'm always outside the box. Like this ain't it. This my city not it. The U.S. not it. You know what I'm saying? It's people everywhere that's on a, if not the same mindset, they fucking with your vibe. They wanna hang with you, even if they millions of miles away. And I really want to touch everybody I can and experience different types of lifestyles
yeah,
for sure.
1,000%, 1,000%. I'm from. I was talking about Northern Nevada. It's not a big town, not a small town, but it's very like stuck in its ways. And I'm a huge proponent, especially my wife and I, of like people moving away from their hometowns or just moving, right? Um, I'm a firm believer that the fountain of youth is movement. The fountain of youth is moving, just moving your body, your mind. It keeps you young, right? So
Yeah,
maybe that's it, Burb. The secret is black don't crack that too, but we be moving. So
I'm gonna
yeah.
stay on it.
All right, chat. Let me see, chat. What's going on? Tap in with me. Let me know if you guys have any questions for Burb in the building. I was looking at your chat too as well. Yeah, we vibing. We vibing. I
We
hope.
vibing for real.
Yeah, man. You having a good time, Burb?
Yes, I'm absolutely loving this, man. It's an honor to be able to. I love answering questions, bro. So for this to be my first interview, man. Just crazy.
Yeah. What's
Woo.
So one of the things, because I've been brainstorming this for a while, ever since I asked you, even before I asked you, hey, you want to sit down on this undivided attention space, because you're uniquely you, and there's not a whole lot of you know unks out here that are helping put the people on that are doing big things in this Twitch community. So it's cool to tap in with you. Um, One of the things that I really was brainstorming is like, what's some of the things that you kind of want to see the Twitch community, like as a whole, kind of grow out of, or kind of change, right? Some of the different things that you've seen that are kind of, you know, Twitch culture, for lack of a better word, right? For me, coming into it, seeing Twitch culture or seeing the culture of Twitch, it was very welcoming. Like it's very diverse compared to other social media platforms, other video platforms. It's like, everybody's welcomed, like all ages, all races,
Yeah.
all locations, things like that. But I think there are a couple things that I would be like, maybe we should slow down on just a tad. So do you have any of those observations where you're like, the Twitch community is beautiful, but I wish we could hone in on A, B, or C?
Yeah. So if I could, and I think I can, I probably will in the future if I do. If I keep doing this, I'm gonna try to get on a bigger board as um like on some type of ambassador type of a Twitch or something. I'm gonna try to reach some level like that.
Let's go.
For the simple fact that I want to be an advocate for people of our age to be able to easier navigate through Twitch and not be oversaturated with the brain rot and with all the all the extra stuff.
Yeah.
We go off algorithms all the time, but when it comes to a lot of people of the older age, the unks and stuff like that, they don't know how to navigate Twitch. I have people come to me all the time that's of older age, and they're like, "What is this? What did he just say?"
Yeah.
Or what is going on with this? Or like, you know what I'm saying? It could be very confusing to the people of the older generation, and so I think to be able to suit us more often, or figure out some way to implement how to be able to reach that type of audience and make them want to be able to come into this revenue and not be scared of the younger generation, or the to be honest, the sexual stigma on the women that lies
Right.
within the Twitch areas and all those type of things. But for me it's mostly about being able to allow um older people of our age, the older generations, to be able to understand it a little bit better than what they do now, because
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
it's it's easier on YouTube. They've been doing it forever, and but in terms of odds, like in terms of like backplay and being able to find what you want specifically on Twitch, or stuff like that, it could be hard for someone of our age.
Yeah.
So
No,
that's what I feel like. Yeah.
I second that. I second that. We need a little tutorials and stuff for the Viners, or the content for the Viners, for
Yeah.
the Facebookers, the MySpace
Exactly.
peeps, if you know, you know.
Exactly.
That's dope. No, 1000%, 1000%. I think, and it's cool too because uh, a lot of people have been telling me too. They're like, okay, it's cool seeing like your streams, or the Onaji fam or whatever. It's like we really haven't seen, or we don't have a whole lot of content like that that's over here like at all. So they're like, just keep it going, keep pushing. And I was like, okay, that's cool, because I was gonna do it regardless. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's just it's dope to hear that people are receptive to it, especially the younger kids, right? Because yeah, a lot of the stuff that I be dabbling in, focusing a lot of my time in, it's like tools that I think are gonna help the globe, right? Help humanity as a whole, globally. So that's one of the reasons why I keep, like you said, keep pushing at it, keep going, keep educating, or keep being that annoying old man that's like, yo, you set up a wallet, you get you
Yeah.
some Bitcoin yet, or something like that. For sure.
Yeah. Yeah. And then it take that, you just gotta keep spamming it, bro, and you'll be surprised how much you can accomplish. And you seeing it through real time, through the Culture Boys, through Jaden, through, you know what I'm saying. So it's like it's really all the hard work and effort you put into this, and like I said, I stand on it. It's the sacrifices too, man. Some days you might feel like you don't want to do it, but if you love this shit and you really want to see something happen out of it, you're gonna do what is willing. You're gonna do what, and that's anything in life. You're
No,
gonna do what's willing to take. You know what I'm saying? So
absolutely,
yeah.
1000%, 1000%. Nah, that's what's up. That's what's up. So okay, little manifestation stuff. What's the rest of the year gonna look like? Because this year is already for the Culture, for the G League, for UVR, for Bird, for Onaji, for all the whole network. Everybody's winning like crazy, and I love it.
Yes,
I love it. I want to
going
celebrate it.
crazy.
I want to tell the world about it. You know what I'm saying? So what's the next half of the year gonna look like? What's TwitchCon gonna look like? Like what? You know, paint
So,
that movie for me.
hey man, whew, 10-year anniversary for the TwitchCon.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be wild. It's gonna be wild. And this is my first time ever doing something like that, getting out of my comfort zone to this is the first content group, first everything. Like I ain't
Yeah.
never did none of this. So it's really I'm really eager and excited for the year to come for what's to come in the future because me being surrounded by like-minded individuals like Chrome and Kibbs and JP, Jaden, these type of guys is only going to propel my mind forward and put me into the positions and areas that I can capitalize on and do like stuff like that. So it's only a matter of time before uh I get into the eyes of someone that fucks with the niche and fucks with the movement. And that's I'm already getting it, but when it really hit, you know what I'm saying? It's you gonna really see a difference in a shift. I feel like it's gonna happen this year and it's just gonna go crazy, you know. But for most part, I think um I'm really looking forward to the IRLs, being able to get out, collab with a lot of people, especially because I'm in Texas. We got a lot of content creators surrounding the area. There's different types of stuff that I could be able to do, and then being in Cali for that week or that month maybe, um, we'll be
That's what
able
I'm
to
talking
get out
about.
there. We'll be able to get out there and do a lot of networking too, and it's just being able to absorb and learn, and it's just so fun, bro. This content it's so fun, bro. It's so fun.
It really is. It really is. You know, uh, I'm hopping into this journey. I was audio only for a long time, for years, which was cool, right? But this video, this multimedia, this content creation is changing the game. The kids already know. They've already been tapped in with Twitch, the shorts, the reels, the TikToks, all that good stuff. They've been on it for a hot minute. Even you know the Snapchats, whatever. They know how to utilize this tech, uh, audio and visual, to connect to people, right? And it's just
Yeah,
the world has to catch up. So uh, one of the things I tell people though, and it's like with these tools, with this tech, with this internet connection, it's like you can either be on the creation side or you can be on the consuming side. And you know, a strong point for me is like I think people need to be balanced in both, right? I mean, you know, if you creating in a bubble, you don't know what anybody else is doing. That's not really healthy. That's not really like a viable strategy. If you're only just consuming and you never create anything, we know that that's not the way either. It's got to have that healthy balance between creation and consumption. All you have to do is choose. So, balance between anything.
yeah, that's true, man. That's
Iro
real
said,
true.
Iro said in the chat, y'all plan on collabing for TwitchCon? Yeah, it's gonna be a movie. It's gonna be a movie. We gonna
Crazy.
be, huh?
It's gonna go crazy.
Gonna go crazy. Gonna go crazy. It's gonna go crazy.
Yeah, it's gonna be a movie. It's gonna be a movie. Cause what we got planned for we got in Airbnbs and all the extra. Yeah, y'all gonna have a good time. We're gonna vibe out. We're gonna do that. Especially especially for the people on my end. Like I'm supposed to be taking a train out there.
Oh,
So we're
word.
doing a couple stops, and I'll have a cameraman out there. We're gonna be doing the stops, and we're gonna it's gonna be a good experience on the train. So that's what I'm
That's
planning on
fire.
doing that. Yeah,
So you really not playing you for the month? You said it's gonna be for the month. It's yeah.
yeah.
You
I'm not.
traveling in style slowly. That's what's up.
Yeah, yeah. No. We so the train it's 2 days. Boom.
Hmm. Got
Yeah,
those stops in
and
between.
yeah, just some stops right there. And I'm stopping in L.A. We go to L.A. Then it's gonna take me to San Diego, and then yeah, round trip. It's for a week. We stand there for a week, but if that's just it's one of them things I don't want to give out too much. They already
Yeah.
gave out too much sauce,
Yeah. Yeah.
but Because one of them things that if Culture Boys was to, you know what I'm saying, y'all might see some Culture Boys in Cali for a month or something like that. I ain't gonna, don't toot my
I
horn,
know,
and
I
I'm
know.
not gonna toot, yeah,
Burb, I'm telling you, I'm picking up what you're putting down. A lot of times when people get out here to LA, get out to the coast, and especially if they're in content, especially if they're in creations, it's like you come out to Hollywood and you got some movement, some motion, start to see some studios, equipment,
yeah.
things like that. You like, oh, it's nice out here. That happened to me too. It's like I don't think I could ever leave now. So you feel me? It's fun. It's fun.
Yeah.
Now we gonna bring some rocks out there, some hoop. We gonna have some hoops. I already posted. I don't know if you've seen it in the UVR court. I posted. I was at Target walking around before the stream, and they had some purple basketballs. I was like, that's a sign. Let's pick a couple for those. You know. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's dope, man. It's dope.
No, we're
I
gonna have
can't
a
wait.
blast. I can't either, bro. I'm so eager, bro.
the
So
conf
excited.
the conference scenes, just any conference in any niche, right? If it's whether it's like Comic Con or some tech conventions or whatever people are into, like just to be in those networking places is a level up, right? So for the chat, a lot of times it is an investment, right? Getting out to these different cities and different things like that, it's an investment. Sometimes you got to stack up some bread, make some sacrifices and things like that. But conventions and networking opportunities like that are always worth it, especially if you come out there with the mindset that I'm making this worthwhile. I need to reach out to people. I need to, put my best foot forward in networking. A lot of us might be introverts and we don't do the whole social thing, but when you come out to those kind of networking opportunities and you're paying for it, just think of it as like you on the clock and shake that shell and shake some hands, meet some people, and build that network up. So yeah,
Right.
that's what
Right.
my chat knows me. Jaden said he one of the private message kings. He be throwing a message out to anybody, email out to anybody. I be doing the same thing. I be doing the same. I don't care. I'll come up to anybody. I don't care if you the CEO of Google. I'm be like, hey, what's going
Yeah.
on? How you doing? I'm Brian.
No, right, right. Yeah,
So,
no, that's how you're supposed to be when it comes to that, you know. And
that's it.
as a businessman, you want to look for that too. People that's willing to get out there and improve their worth, improve themselves. So
Facts.
that's definitely a good trait to have.
Yes, sir. And I'm in LA, so if anybody's out in here, just definitely pull up on me. We could do some undivided attention IRL. I'll probably sit down with a couple of the homies and do undivided attention as the whole crew. Maybe I'll be able to do the culture squad.
Oh shit!
Yeah, we talking. We
You
building
get
in
a culture
public.
boy. Oh, culture boys part. Man, we got to get that set up in Sandy. Yeah, we gonna. I got you.
All
We're gonna
right,
make that happen.
for sure. I'm down. But
Yeah.
the convention scene, I'm out here. But also, bro, I be out in Texas a lot. Like there's a lot of conventions. The tech scene's going crazy in Austin. I don't know if you're tapped in with like Afro Tech that be out there. I was out there one year and oh man, it's crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna be out your way for sure.
Okay. Just let me know, man. I go to Austin a lot. I actually lived in Austin for about a couple years,
There you go.
and I go to the reggae festivals annually.
Go. I'm
Yeah.
talking about. Yeah. The Onaji squad, right? We're Onaji University. But we don't have like a C-suite or anything like that. Bucking that, we transcended that. So we just got the deans at the U, my heads. Been going crazy. We got a bunch of them that are out in that area too, in Texas too. So yeah,
Okay.
it's all love. It's all love.
Yeah.
Verb,
W
man.
Najee, man.
W Verb for sure. For sure. Boss asked in the chat, what area are you in? You able to say?
Yeah, I'm close to Dallas,
All right,
like Orlington
cool.
type.
Yeah, I think they right around the
Yeah.
corner for sure. So,
Yes, sir.
all right, man. Burb, you've been an amazing episode. Did you have any questions for me? Any last words you want to give the chat? Like, let us know what's up.
Yeah. This is the last thing I wanted to say. Um, Shit don't change
Yeah.
unless you get up and wipe your ass. Also, seven spiritual laws of success. Y'all want to read a book like something like this? Yeah, read a book, man.
Read a
Read a
book,
book.
man.
All right. They say success is hard to achieve. I say success is the ability to fulfill your desires with ease. I'm gonna say that one more
Oh
time.
wait.
Success is the ability to fulfill your desires with ease. Okay. All right. That's all I want to say, Najee.
I love it. I love it. We did. We did have a. You know, I'll be remiss if I don't hit this question. Big eye roll in the building. Big Dub mod energy. We over there killing it. We said,
Yeah.
real quick? What are some tips for streaming for someone who's trying to start, going to start, and what are some hiccups to expect? Great question.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, for somebody who's just trying to start, one thing about it is being able to entertain when no one's there. That's one thing. I think a lot of streamers fail to realize that, like, when you so caught up in what you're doing, as far as like caught up in the viewership and the cloud and the numbers, it really can affect what you got going. I feel like if you want to stream, start it, but firstly, make sure you're able to entertain yourself before you start it. So
Yeah.
I think when I always give out the sauce. I'm so giving, I'm so giving. Oh my God.
We appreciate it, bro. We appreciate you.
I love y'all so much. That's why I'm doing it. I'm doing it for everybody. So what I would do, right? I wouldn't even start streaming yet. This is what I do. I'll make sure I got everything together within myself. I'm going to record myself for about 10 minutes. I'm gonna do that for about until I feel like I'm comfortable with myself in the camera. Make sure
Yeah.
you're comfortable. And even if you don't got a camera, you still be able to do it. Just press record. Um, but you can record yourself for 10 minutes, right? Turn off everything after that 10 minutes. Everything in your house, everything, even you, turn yourself down, your mind, your body, and just focus on that video. In that video, watch the 10 minutes of you recording, talking to the camera, doing that, whatever. Go back, find the stuff that you don't like about it, find the stuff that you do like about it, write it down.
Mm.
One more tip: if you do press that record, make sure you have some type of topic, something that you want to do before you go into them streams.
Yeah.
Before you go into your streams. But it's all about repetition, it's all about practice with anything that you got in your life. You're gonna get better at it as time go by. But if you just now starting, take the time to practice on entertaining not only other people but yourself. You feel me? So yeah, that's my advice.
Dub. Dub. What about the hiccups? What about some hiccups that
Oh
are
yeah,
inevitable?
yeah, you're gonna have some up and downs. I think you're gonna have some bots. You're gonna have people coming in there trying to sabotage a lot of stuff. You gonna come around people that only follow just to follow, and then they might end up taking a follow back. He might come in with people that's racist. You gonna
Mm.
come, and that's just social media itself. Social media in itself. You know, you always come around a lot of that stuff, but um, a hiccup on your end might be a leak or something. You know, or something like you leaking something, or your OBS or something, or your software is fucking up. But as long as you got like your mods behind you, you got some good mods, or even yourself modding, you
Right.
know what I'm saying? Somebody that's you, or you know, you really taking care of that, then you wouldn't have to really worry about too much for real. Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, also, this is the last thing.
There you go.
My chat tell me all the time. Well, Ty is we call him Ty. We call him what we call Ty. We call him Birdman Ty. Yeah, okay. Cause he got like an emoji, Birdman emoji. So we give him that. But he tell me all the time that we got a good community because yo the community is reflecting the streamer. You feel me? So just take that into consideration that whatever viewers you got you pulling in, the brain rot is the ones that's messing around is because of you gotta look at yourself as a streamer and see why they coming to you and why they feel like they can be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? So you are a reflection of your chat, your community. So make sure you standing with the best of your abilities. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want a lot of that stuff to be in your chats.
Talking about boom, killing it. I love it. I love it. Dub advice, dub guest, dub verb. No, dub using the chat for Burberry. That's what I'm talking about. Um, hey, this has been an amazing time. I have one last question, and then we go.
I had to do that.
I
I had
love
to.
it. I love it. I love it. Nah, that's what's up. I'm honored. I'm honored to be, your first interviewer. That's
Yes.
love for sure, for sure. So I appreciate you for saying yes to this, um, and coming in and blessing us. Cause hey, my number. People might be looking at this like, why Burb over here talking to him? Like his numbers is light. so so I appreciate you, cause I know how the optics are and all that good stuff. But you're the
Yeah.
man, so I appreciate you.
Nah,
Last
yeah.
thing. Go ahead, go
Uh,
ahead. No, you go.
yeah, no, numbers don't. Hey, man, I'm trying to tell you, like, you create an ego like that, man. I started with the G League, baby.
Hey,
Hey, we started from the bottom, so it's gonna be G League and stuff like that. Me
yeah,
moving up and being in the content, the boys, the culture boys, all that. It's cool. It's cool.
yeah.
But I'm never gonna treat no 2, 3, no matter what you got going on your stuff. If you need to talk to me and you know what I'm saying, you want to collab or something, bro, I'm gonna be here, bro. Cause we in this all together, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
What you say all the time?
Yeah.
It's us.
It's yes. Oh my mama, yes. Yes.
For sure. I love it. I
Yeah,
love it.
I appreciate you for having me though, Najee, bro. This
Of
was dope.
course.
I can't wait to come into another episode, bro.
Absolutely. Nah, for sure. We gonna lock that in. We gonna lock the IRLs in. We gonna yeah. We got big plans. I'm gonna try to do whatever. If I have to cut season 2 and then 100 episodes, 200 episodes, we going to the moon. Whatever. I'm ready
Yes, sir.
for sure. All right, Burb. So before we let you go, what's one
Uh,
thing you can think about it? What's one thing that your family, maybe moms and sisters, whatever. What's somebody, or even your kids? What's something that they would say we're super proud of about Burberry?
what would they say? They would say that they proud of the fact that um for once for once in his life he's he's found something that's worth making that sacrifice for.
Mm,
They'll be
let us
happy for
know.
me because yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yep, 1,000%, 1,000%. That's love.
Yeah.
That's balance. That's balance. On the extreme form, I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah.
So, hey, okay, all right, Verb, you're the man. I can't, I can't wait to see how you grow, how the community grows, how we all grow together. It really is us, and I align heavily, heavily with that. Like I align so much with that. That's baked into the code of my project, of my community. It's us
Yeah.
for real. Like,
I'll tell you.
yeah, yeah. I've seen companies and things that where they're like, oh yeah, they're promising, you're working at a startup or something like that, and the CEO's like, yeah, everybody's gonna get 1 million shares or whatever, whatever have you, right? And then over time, it's like, oh, people got to get let go and all that good stuff. Nah, not with emerging tech, not with blockchain where I'm at, not with these collections and things like that. People are promised something in the beginning, it's stamped in that chain, and that's one of the things that I love
Right.
about it. So yeah, I align heavily with that mission. Is It's us. It really is us.
Yeah.
And this second half of this year, I think the community at large, right? Everybody in the chat, everybody in your chat, has seen some of these incredible people that are around us ourselves that have been just manifesting and creating some insane things that are shocking the world, and we're going to continue and keep doing that. So, uh, no, I I love it. Me too, bro. I've known you for a short amount of time, but I'm like the fam. I'm proud that you know of you that you found something that is worth making that sacrifice for too, because it's hard. And not everybody can do this entrepreneurial journey. Not everybody can have fun doing it. Not everybody can be genuine and want to help people while doing it. So yeah, shout out to you. You one of them ones. Um, Amazing episode 4 guest Verb. Thank you so much. Hopefully you enjoyed us giving you our undivided attention, my G.
Ah, of Naj University. It's all Naj you. Ah.
So Najee, you for sure, for sure. All right, my guys.
For
So
real, Naj.
yeah,
Yeah, you
yeah,
be safe, bro. I love you, man.
yeah.
We
Big
got some
love.
more shit coming.
Oh yeah.
W interview, bro. And I was super excited and eager for this, bro. Like
Appreciate you
I
rocking
want
with
I
me.
was
We had the hiccups in the beginning, so I'm thankful for you that you were able to shift it on me. Be patient, see, and that's love.
hey man. You we locked, bro. This is us, like we said, bro.
Yeah,
And it's more to come. More shit to you. More bigger than what you got going now. You gonna have more people you going to it for interviews and shit like that. We're gonna get you on some interviews with some big people. You know what I'm saying? So not to say that we ain't big ourselves, but
we are.
I can see this doing numbers though. Nah, just keep
Appreciate it.
going, bro. I'm proud of you, bro.
Appreciate it. That's what's up. All
Yeah.
right, do the intro real quick, and I'll let you get back to your stream. I'm gonna close up shop. I might see if I can pull it up, and I'll talk to the chat real quick, see if we can raid somebody. I don't even know. I don't even have the numbers up, but yeah, do the intro real quick.
When I start my streams.
Or no, wait,
Oh,
I think it's on the new follows. Is it? Somebody in chat
oh yeah,
follow
yeah,
me,
yeah, 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 yeah,
but
yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, yeah. Uh, Welcome to the Bur8erry Twitch, where if you don't die young, you might get
what
rich.
I'm talking about. Yes,
Ah,
sir. Burb, episode 4 guest. You the man.
yes, sir.
Yes, I appreciate you, man. RG, have a good rest of the
Uh,
stream. I'll be tapped in later tonight, putting some song requests in. I'm gonna putting in them clips. You know what I'm saying? Because that album is insane.
yes. I'm actually putting Chrome on a blind date tonight. So,
That's what's up.
in the next hour, yeah, it's gonna be wild. It's gonna be so wild.
I'll be tapped
I
in. All right. Y'all
appreciate
amazing.
you. All right, Najee.
All right, man. That's what's up.
Yes, sir.
Peace. All right, gang. Yeah, we did it. We did it. Man, I had some struggles and things, but we vibing. We got it going. Appreciate y'all. Dub interview, dub stream. Hey, boss in the building. That's what's up. That's what's up. Bird chat's throwing up W's. Yeah, I hope y'all had a good time. Thank you guys for bearing with me. Yeah, the the tech side is going crazy again tonight. But it's all good, Everything's everything's market, right? Market movement, ups and downs and ebbs and flows. Like we had a earlier stream, let's talk about Web3 with Easy and Crypto and Better Call Saul, and the tech on that side was flawless today at at 1:30 at 1:30 p.m. So it was inevitable, But yeah, I have to figure that out, get that going. That's one of the cool things that I like about Twitch and the streaming and stuff is everything's live. Like everything's live, so you gotta edit on the fly, you gotta react on the fly, and all that good stuff. So I appreciate y'all bearing with me. But yeah, um, let's see. I have a couple of more guests lined up. You know, now that people are seeing the Onaji segments, the undivided attention, and everything, they're tapping in. They're tapping in. We got some cool potential guests that are coming. I've been shooting the emails and all that good stuff all over the place. So I hope you guys are enjoying this segment. If you guys have any questions, as always, or if you guys want to sit down with me on undivided attention, please let me know. All right, y'all. I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna try to raid somebody if we got some numbers in here. Let's see what we got going on. Hopefully it don't break while I'm doing this. Yeah, yeah. Shout out to you, Boss 2.0 in the building. Big Onaji fam. A long way. I think. Oh shoot. Oh, no. Okay. Andy in the building. I appreciate the 20 pack. No, no, yo. wait, hold on. This, there we go. No, Andy, you the goat. You're the goat. You're the goat. W Saraz in the chat. W Andy in the chat. Wow. Wow. Big well energy. I appreciate you, Andy. That's what's up. I hope you were over there tapped in with the episode with Burb. I appreciate you. That's what's up. That's what's up. Nah, you the best. You the best. That's love. The big 20 pack from Andy. Big well energy. I appreciate that. That's fire. Upstream, I'm a little late. Nope. Hey, it's all good. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming through. It was a good time. It was a good time. I had to restart the stream because I was had some major hiccups, but I'm gonna go back and delete that VOD, and then so people can just tap in with this one. But yeah, you already know. Burbs the homie. That's the man. Like we in this together. It's gonna be a good time. I'm excited for the rest of the year. Excited for the years to come after that. Um, so for sure. We gotta make some shake because I'm with Burb. Like we got to see the world. We got to travel. We got to get out there. Um, you know, bring this global community that we're building. IRL. We gotta shake some hands and make some hug some people and chill. That's what it's all about. Humans are on this planet to do, man. That's the move. Joe level up in the building. Got the sub hat now. Got the grad cap thanks to Andy. Andy, you to go. Oh my goodness. All right, fam. Let's see. I can't leave yet with the hype train going. Big graduate for real, for sure. Onaji, you fam. So, yes, I guess. Um, yeah, yeah, dope. Well, it would cut off. I had to hop right into it. So I mean, Onaji U, Onaji University. I'm Onaji B. My name is Brian, dev, artist, musician, founder, based in LA now. Uh, yeah, we created the Onaji community back in 2022. Started, minting our OG project January 22, and then quickly I was in my head. I was, big tech verbiage and nonsense, in my super niche down, right? Trying to get people to hop in and stuff. And they were like, we love the art on your project and all that good stuff, but no idea what you're talking about. You're talking about blockchain, crypto, Bitcoin, wallets, MetaMask, Ethereum. Like, I have no idea what you're saying. And so quickly, I was getting a lot of messages like that. And we're like, okay, let's pivot into teaching, like, because this is valuable tech. It's tech. All tech is valuable. And, our people need to know about it. Um, yeah, yeah. Joe level up. I love to come through. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Say less. We gonna lock that in. But in February, we start February 22. We started just pivoting into teaching people about emerging tech, so crypto, blockchain, AI, metaverse, all that good stuff, all those new fringe technologies. And then the community basically just branded us like Web3's first HBCU, and that's been the vibe. We've been a safe space for Black, Brown, Allied people, um, LGBTQIA plus, to just come in and learn about the tech in a safe space where people aren't trying to steal from you, people aren't trying to get over on you, all that good stuff. So really been a vibe. And um, we were hosting our audio spaces on Twitter. That's kind of where our community was, building and growing, just because that was where, crypto and blockchain kind of lived socially. And then transitioned into, transitioned into Twitch just recently, kind of followed Jaden, kind of followed some of these other streamers, and kind of building that. My deans are on my helmet because they're like, man, we been should have been on the audio, I mean on the video long time ago with shorts, some content. So now that we're in this Twitch game, we're really doing it, growing in. You guys have been super welcoming. Community's been amazing. Really been a vibe. Been a good time. All right. Oh, goats in the chat. Appreciate y'all. Iro, it's good to see you. Joe, level up. Joe, you the man. We got to sit down for sure. Andy Saraz, Andy's killing it. Big goat energy. I appreciate you so much. Boss 2.0, day one, the right hand Dean, Dina Combs. If there's anything that you can't get to me about Onaji about, tap in with Boss 2.0. That's the Dina Combs at the U. Yes, good peeps, good peeps. Have been here. Y'all gotta scroll past all these subs. Now, yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Uh, Nani Love came in the building, asking some great questions as well too. We'll tap in. We'll tap in. Sometimes I'll be up north, so tap in with you. Wagner in the building. That's what I'm talking about. Good to see you, fam. Hope your night is going well, or your day. So, all right, let's see. Let's see if we can get somebody to raid. Chrome's on this 24, right? We might do that. Let's see what's going on. This desktop, boom. For show. Good. Having a good time with y'all. If there's any questions, oh shoot, that's what I wanted to toss up. That's still not working though. Dang. But if y'all have any questions about yeah, W subs for sure. W subs. If there's any questions you guys have about, blockchain, crypto, all the good stuff, AI, any of those tools, definitely don't hesitate to reach out. That's what I do. We'll be helping out. Yeah, shout out to you. Got the Discord server up there. Yeah, reach out to us. And we're on all the socials, all the old socials, all the new socials. Don't even. That's a headache, but same handle, OHNAHJI. Yo Najee fam. We're all over the internet. Yo, it's a good time. How you going, fam? Can I? Oh, I wonder if I could do that in the OBS Twitch chat. Probably, maybe. I don't know if the command. You going to TwitchCon? Yeah, I'm gonna be up there. I'm in LA, so yeah, that's a no-brainer. Right down the coast, a little 2 hours away in Diego, for sure. I'll be there. It's gonna be a good time. I don't know if I'm gonna be at like the actual like convention. I'm gonna try to see, if I can get some tickets. I haven't got tickets and stuff yet to the actual convention, but I probably should. Be in the 10 years. It's gonna be a good time. But I'm gonna be in the area for sure. Tapped in with Jaden, tapped in with the UVR Airbnb, the studio sessions that they got rocking, all that stuff. So I'll definitely be over. I will be around at the satellites, but if I'm not at the actual convention, definitely be there. Ooh, man. Got there's a lot of people streaming. A lot of people be streaming at night. That's cool. I dig it. Boom. Actually, you know what? Let's raid Burb. Let's raid Burb, and then because I think he's got a segment coming up with Chrome. So let's do that. We gonna raid Burb. That makes sense. Family. Let's see. Homie still in here. Y'all some real ones. I appreciate y'all. That's what's up. Oh shoot. Oh, wait, browser. Let's go. Do it. All right, family. Onaji you. We in here. Onaji you. Undivided Attention season 2 kicked off. It's been kicking off this season. Amazing. Episode 4 guest was crazy. Verb in the building. All right, y'all. Let's rate him. Let's. All right, y'all. Sir. Go. All right, gang. W Ray, W interview. We out. Peace.